Hello my beautiful souls and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video I thought I would share with you the accessories that I feel you need to have for spring. It's a new season, the days are getting lighter and the sun is coming out a little bit more. So I'm super excited for this video and of course for a new season. So if you haven't already, subscribe and share and let's get into today's video. Okay, so when I think about spring accessories, what comes to mind for me is jewelry. I also think about handbags, I think about belts, and I also think about sunglasses. Now, those four things for me would make up my basics for my accessories that I like to bring out and re-wear. So the first accessory that I feel you need to have is jewelry. Now, back in the day, I used to wear a lot of silver from sort of 15 up to, let's say, 20, 22. And then in my early 20s, I swapped over onto gold. Now, the reason why I feel you need to have gold jewelry in your wardrobe, minimal if possible, is because jewelry is one of those things. To me, accessories in general are like the icing on the cake. Now, in my case, I prefer gold jewelry, and I've got rings, I've got hoops, I've got necklaces, and I just feel like these are the things that I gravitate towards to help polish off my outfit. So at the moment I've got a gold pair of hoops on. This is about the largest pair of hoops that I actually own. Again, as I've gotten older and as my style has changed over the years, my size of earrings have shrunk down as well. It just depends on what you like. I also have a pair of gold studs that I will definitely show you as well. And these are a chunkier style, but I definitely feel that depending on what you're wearing, you can change things up and play around with the different sizing and style of jewelry to suit you. The second accessory that I feel you need to have for spring are handbags. Now, I prefer a smaller size handbag that just fits my essentials in so I can pack what I need and go where I'm going. At this point in my life, that's what it's about. What is accessible, what is easy, and also what looks good and what is practical. I used to have a lot of massive handbags where I would just throw a load of stuff in and I wouldn't use them. So I'm going to be showing you some of the handbags that I'll be bringing out for spring. Some are new, some are old, and they're different colors and different materials as well. Because I feel like spring is a season where you can experiment with different colors and different textures to bring out aspects of your style and personality through what you're wearing and styling. So that's the second accessory that I think you need to have, a good handbag. So the first handbag that I want to share with you today is this one from Nine West. I actually bought this last year from TK Maxx and I was instantly drawn to the colour and shape. It's a gorgeous buttercup yellow which I think is perfect for spring. The shape is very neat and it's sturdy. I also think it's a great size to hold all my essentials in, like my phone, car keys, tissues, purse, and a small book, and it won't weigh me down, so I would definitely be styling this bag for spring. The next bag I will be bringing back out is this square bamboo style bag from Mango. I've had this for about 3 years now and it's such an unusual bag. It's made of bamboo and it's got a beautiful modern square shape. I do have an affinity for unusual bags that are unique in some way, and it has a cream drawstring bag on the inside too. So you have the two lovely shades contrasting, and it also means that all your items will stay safe while they're in the bag. And the final piece that I want to show you in terms of bags is this triangular mint bag from Primark. I was drawn to it because of the shape, and the mint colour for me is just fresh and modern. Spring is all about lighter shades, pastel hues, and so I love when my accessories reflect that. The third accessory that I feel you need to have in your spring accessories collection is sunglasses. Now obviously spring means that the sun is coming out more and those brighter days mean more sunshine, which is great, but you also need to protect your eyes and you also need to have a good pair of sunglasses. So in terms of sunglasses, there are a range of sizes, prices, styles. Personally, I prefer 1 or 2 key pieces, again, that I can bring out and re-wear, and that do the job of actually protecting my eyes. So you want to make sure that they have a UV protection there, so that you can actually see and make sure that your eyes aren't damaged in the sunshine. The other thing that I prefer is lighter shades. Spring to me, when the sun comes out, it just feels great. So what better way to enjoy that season by wearing a brighter pair of sunglasses. So if you want to inject some color and experiment, you most certainly can. I prefer a cat eye style or winged style sunglass or a pair of Sunnies, because that just does wonders for my face. Personally, that's what I think. And the other thing that I would recommend is getting a nice case to just keep them safe in as well, because you don't want your favorite pair of sunglasses breaking in your bag or being snapped and those kinds of things. So just make sure that when you're investing in something, you're going to look after it as well so it lasts longer. So in terms of the sunglasses that I prefer a cat eye style or a winged eye style with the details there, and I also like a mottled frame or a tortoiseshell style. In terms of the frames that I like to wear. These just suit my face, and I really feel like spring is the season to just experiment and try something new. I know a lot of people like black and brown sunglasses, and please, whatever suits your face, whatever is your style, then feel free to wear that. But I also personally just like to bring out a few lighter shades because I just feel like spring is that time where you could definitely experiment with different frames and different colors to suit your face, your facial features, and bring out aspects of your outfit as well, and just experiment and have fun. So those are some of my styling tips when it comes to accessories, and in particular styling your Sunnies. And the final piece in today's video in terms of accessories that I feel you need to have for spring are belts. Now, I've shown you quite a few different belts across the time of my YouTube channel, mostly stylish belts, mostly staple belts, wider belts, but in this part of the video I just wanted to focus on belts that are thin. So as you can see, I've got a thin belt on at the moment. This is from Elle, and this is a really nice belt that I got off of ASOS, in fact. I just feel like having a belt is such a classy way to break up the look. It's a great way to show off your shape, give you some shape by putting one on, and it's really classy. Depending on what you're wearing, you can just add a belt on, and it just adds an extra detail that your eye can play around in. And I just think that having thin belts is the way forward, basically, especially if you want a more clean, crisp, minimal and tailored look. Then get yourself some good thin belts. And these are a great simple way to break up an outfit, create some subtle definition and add some visual detail to your look. I do prefer a modern minimal style belt, and all you need is a belt with a unique element within it, such as a clasp or an accessory, and you can really jazz up a look with very little effort. These don't have to be expensive, they don't have to have lots of chain or accessory details. Remember, for me, in terms of style, less is more. You just want one or two key pieces that's just going to do what they need to do, or, you know, make the whole of the outfit look really good, basically. So definitely invest in some belts. Thin style is the way forward for me personally, and I just feel like that is something that you can invest in and bring out for spring, just to jazz up your outfits, just to polish off your outfits with these gorgeous accessories. So if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, give the video a like, consider subscribing, share, anything else that you want to do, you can do, and I will see you in my next one.